every Georgia Southern team chooses a team initiative. So for us, we chose mental health. We've always had a big conversation about mental health. We're coming up on October 21st, the 2-year mark of Jordan Wiggins, and we've always had a massive conversation of it's okay to not be okay. With that, we found Hilinski's Hope Foundation, which they work with all of college athletics, but they also sponsor College Football Mental Health Week. Really just talking about the stigma and breaking down the stigma around mental health.
They're also an organization that gives student athletes a platform to, like I said, use their voice. And I think it's a pretty cool deal, pretty neat deal that we get to partner with them and just kind of talk about the stigma of mental health. And I look at myself as a strong guy, not because like I think I'm strong, but because that's who I am. And thinking about the things that I've been through in my life, like I always tell myself, and I tell my people around me, like, through your journey of life, you've been through so much to the point to where like there's nothing you can't get through if you just keep on keeping on.
When I first went to Dr. Harris, he made it pretty obvious, and I've learned through College Football Mental Health Week and everyone we've been talking to, the hardest part is just asking for help. That's the hardest part. And so honestly, like if someone's going through something, whether it's a friend, whether it's a parent, whether it's your high school coach, whether it's a high school teacher, whether it's a college teacher, whether it's someone that you trust and you feel like you have a good relationship with, just have a conversation. Just be like, hey, can we talk? And just start having that conversation. I think as athletes, everyone thinks of us just on Saturdays or in the court or whatever field you play on, and thinks of you just winning. And thinks about you having the great time of your life and the benefits of being an athlete. But there's a lot of other things. I mean, we're students too. We have family issues. Everyone, we have homework too. We have the same essays due.
Keeping this a big conversation is important, and just reaching out to schools, to communities, and just making it a broadcast that like mental health is serious. You know what I'm saying? It's something that should be talked about constantly. Don't ever get tired of talking about it, because it's, like I say, it's an everyday battle. Every day you wake up, you have to fight for your happiness, you have to fight for your peace, you have to fight for your mental health, you have to fight for your well-being. So however I can partake in helping people be better in that part of their life, I want to do it.
And that's really kind of where, for us, it's okay to not be okay comes from, is it's okay to not be okay. Just say something, just have that conversation, and being a little vulnerable in that position, at sometimes can feel like the biggest mountain in the world that you got to overcome. But as soon as you're over it, the grass is definitely greener on the other side of that hill.
A lot of times we often think that what we're dealing with, we're the only ones that dealt with it. That's not the case. Like, man, it's millions of people that have gone through tough situations. It's just about being united and like being open to your vulnerability, because that's what makes you stronger. The last message that like I want to leave for people, and this is very important to me, is that life goes on. Life goes on, and there will be more battles, and you have to fight every battle. But every battle you face is just preparing you for your next battle. So just keep going, man. Put a smile on your face, lace your shoes up, take step by step, and just keep on going.